Have you ever felt that intense whirlwind of thoughts that seems to drag you away, out of control, into an incessant turmoil? It's a shared experience, a frantic dance of the mind that many of us face daily. Subscribe to the channel and activate the bell icon so you don't miss any of our videos. Imagine yourself in a situation where your mind is like a storm suddenly unleashed, overwhelming everything it encounters along the way. Thoughts follow one another rapidly, like turbulent waves crashing against the banks of your consciousness, leaving you breathless and unable to find stability. It's as if you're trapped in a mental cyclone, unable to find an escape while the storm batters you with all its fury. This whirlwind of thoughts can take many forms: worries about the future, ruminations on the past, anxieties and fears that accumulate without pause. It's as if your mind takes control, dragging you away from the calm and serenity you're trying to maintain. It's an experience that can be exhausting and debilitating, leaving you drained and unable to find rest. The greatest problem with this whirlwind of thoughts is that it seems endless. When you think you've finally found a moment of peace, a new thought sneaks into your mind, plunging you back into the chaos in which you seem to be constantly immersed. It's as if your mind has taken over, controlling you rather than being controlled by you. In this situation, it can be difficult to find a way out. You feel as though you are at the mercy of your own fears and anxieties, unable to stop the relentless flow of thoughts that overwhelm you. It's an experience that can make you feel powerless and isolated, as if no one could truly understand what you're going through. However, it's important to remember that you're not alone. Many of us have experienced this whirlwind of thoughts and have found ways to get out of it. With time and practice, it's possible to learn to manage this incessant flow of thoughts and find greater inner peace. Too often, we find ourselves trapped in this mental storm, surrounded by a fog of thoughts that confuse us endlessly. But what makes this experience fascinating is that the conflict we experience doesn't really concern ourselves. It's as if we're watching an inner show, a detached observer in the face of the turmoil of our mind. Imagine sitting in a dark room, watching an emotional drama unfold on the stage of your mind. The thoughts act as actors, playing roles that seem foreign to your true essence. Although you are aware of this inner show, you feel separate from it, as if you were a detached spectator watching it all with an emotional distance. This perspective offers an interesting key to understanding. It suggests that we are more than what appears on the surface. We are not simply our thoughts or our emotions, but something larger and deeper. We are the awareness observing the relentless flow of our mental processes without being directly involved in them. This detachment allows for a new form of inner freedom. We are not compelled to fully identify with every thought or emotion that crosses our mind. Instead, we can choose to observe them with detachment, recognizing that they do not define our true essence. We can develop a greater capacity for self-observation and self-reflection. We become able to examine our thoughts and emotions with a critical eye, without being completely swept away by them. This allows us to make more mindful decisions and act in a more centered manner, rather than being blindly driven by our internal impulses. Embarking on this journey, we initiate an exploration of the mind that offers a new light on its very nature. It's as if we are opening a door to enlightenment. It could mean a crucial turning point for you. Imagine you are on a newly marked path winding through a dense forest of thoughts and emotions. Every step you take brings you closer to a deep understanding of what really lies behind the frenetic activity of your mind. This perspective allows us to look beyond the turbulent surface of our thoughts, bringing to light a hidden truth that resides in the very heart of our consciousness. It's as if a map has been provided to navigate through the intricate maze of our mind, revealing glimpses and secret passages that were previously hidden from our view. This enlightenment is not just a fleeting flash of understanding, but a perpetual source of wisdom that continues to shine even after the initial brightness has faded. It's an opportunity to free oneself from the chains of confusion and inner conflict, paving the way for a new vision of oneself and the world around us. This turning point could be exactly what you need to free yourself from the chains of thoughts that seem to drag you down. It might offer you a new key to unlock the hidden potential of your mind. It's as if you're opening a window to the vastness of your inner being, allowing you to breathe freely, and explore the uncharted depths of your consciousness. On this journey of discovery, you might find answers to questions you've always wanted to ask, and a clarity that enables you to move forward with confidence along the path of life. It's an invitation to take a bold look into the abyss of your own existence and discover the beauty and richness that lie within it. Now is the time to shed new light on those mental attacks, to embark on a path that lifts you above the tumult of your mind and its pitfalls. There is no need to wait years to understand this seemingly complex yet vital concept. Realization is not confined to a distant future. It can happen here and now, in this very moment. Imagine standing before a door that leads beyond the boundaries of your mind, toward a deeper awareness and a clearer vision of yourself and the world around you. With each step you take along this illuminated path, you free yourself more and more from the chains of thoughts that imprison you, and rise to a higher level of understanding. This journey does not require years of preparation or in-depth study. It is an immediate experience, accessible to anyone willing to embrace the present moment with openness and awareness. It's as if we are guided by a secret map through the winding roads of our mind, a map that reveals hidden treasures of wisdom and provides illumination along the way. As we delve into this inner journey, we discover that truth is not a goal to be reached in some indefinite future. Truth is a tangible reality that we can embrace here and now. It's as if our perception opens to a new dimension, allowing us to see beyond the illusions of the mind and grasp the intrinsic beauty of our existence. So don't wait for a better moment or a more favorable opportunity. The time to start this journey is now, at this very moment. Open yourself to the possibility of deeper understanding, and let the light of awareness illuminate your path. It's not about stopping your thoughts, like trying to calm the waves of the sea by stretching out your arms. It's rather about transcending the mind and its illusions, stepping back and observing your thoughts without getting trapped by them. Have you ever noticed how certain thoughts pop into your head uninvited, often in an undesirable way? They might create worries about the future or negative scenarios. Our first reaction is often to resist, to ask ourselves why we are thinking about this when we actually don't want to. But such resistance can lead us to an internal conflict, as if there are two forces at war inside our minds. One part of us understands that we are not our thoughts, but despite this awareness, we don't fully embrace this truth in our daily experiences. We end up battling with our own mind, trying to push away or stop certain thoughts. This internal battle can make us feel as though there are two entities within our brain, constantly opposing each other. It's as if there is a part of you inside your mind, and simultaneously something else, a sort of adversary residing there. This is the essence of what we call mental attacks, an intricate and unsettling experience that seems to leave us at the mercy of chaos. But the crucial thing to understand is that this turmoil is an illusion, a trap we fall into believing we are active co-protagonists in this mental chaos. I now encourage you to engage in an exercise of awareness that is both simple and powerful. The invitation is to recognize the essence of your being, a constant and silent presence that dwells beneath the clamor of your thoughts. This presence is not something to be created or imagined. It is already present. It constitutes your true nature, beyond the mind and its many activities. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe deeply. Tune into the beat of your heart and with the sensation of breath entering and leaving your body. Observe the thoughts darting through your mind like clouds in the sky. Now let your awareness move beyond these thoughts, towards that place of inner quiet that has always been there, awaiting your recognition. There is no need for effort or resistance. Simply be present and open to this experience. You can feel your essence, your true nature, vibrating in harmony with the universe around you. It is a sensation of completeness and serenity, free from any mental agitation. Embrace this awareness with gratitude. Let it guide you towards a deeper understanding of yourself. The meaning of understanding these mental storms lies in recognizing a fundamental truth. Thoughts do not happen to you. They occur in the realm of your mind, but are not directed at your true self. This is crucial for navigating and responding to tumultuous mental experiences. When a series of thoughts invades your mind, it is natural to feel as though they are happening to you. But stop and reflect. Who are they really happening to? If you are the awareness observing these T,